Deep in the freezing silence between stars, there are invisible oceans where life might be thriving in total darkness. These are the outcasts of the cosmos. They drift through the galaxy untethered, worlds without suns, swallowed by darkness so complete that even the concept of a year loses meaning. These are rogue planets, cosmic exiles cast out from their birthplaces, wandering the interstellar abyss like silent witnesses to gravitational chaos. A planet is supposed to belong. It forms within a disk of gas and dust, cradled by the gravity of a young star, its orbit a delicate balance between falling inward and flying away. But sometimes, this balance is shattered. In the crowded nursery of a forming solar system, worlds jostle and tug at one another, the gravitational pulls weaving a dynamic, unstable dance. One misstep, one close encounter and a planet can be flung outward with tremendous force, hurled into the void like a stone escaping a sling. The star that once defined its sky shrinks to a distant point, then vanishes entirely. Other rogue planets may never have known a star at all. Some form in isolation, born directly from collapsing clouds of gas, much like stars themselves but without gathering enough mass to ignite nuclear fire. They are failed suns, frozen in their infancy, glowing faintly with the leftover heat of their creation. These worlds blur the line between planet and star, challenging the neat categories that human minds prefer. In the cosmos, definitions are rarely absolute. They dissolve under the weight of complexity. To understand rogue planets is to confront the true nature of planetary systems not as orderly clockwork, but as arenas of instability and transformation. The serene orbits we observe today are the survivors of a violent past. For every planet that remains in place, there may be others that were lost, ejected during the early turmoil of formation. Entire populations of worlds have been cast adrift, their existence hidden in the darkness between stars. Detecting them is an exercise in patience and ingenuity. They emit almost no light, reflecting nothing, orbiting nothing. They are visible only through subtle effects, like shadows passing across the fabric of spacetime itself. When a rogue planet drifts in front of a distant star, its gravity bends the starlight, briefly magnifying it in a phenomenon known as gravitational microlensing. For a fleeting moment, the invisible becomes detectable, a ghost revealing its presence through the distortion of light. Then it is gone again, continuing its endless journey. Imagine standing on the surface of such a world. There is no sunrise, no sunset, only a perpetual night illuminated perhaps by faint starlight scattered across the galaxy. The sky would be a tapestry of distant suns, unchanging, eternal. And yet, beneath that frozen surface, there could be warmth. If the planet retains enough internal heat, generated by radioactive decay or residual formation energy, it might harbor subsurface oceans, hidden beneath thick layers of ice. In these concealed seas, shielded from the vacuum above, chemistry could unfold, perhaps even giving rise to life. Not life warmed by a star, but life sustained by the planet itself, a self-contained ecosystem in eternal darkness. This possibility reshapes our understanding of habitability. Life, as we know it, depends on energy but not necessarily on sunlight. Rogue planets suggest that the universe may host far more habitable environments than previously imagined, scattered not just around stars, but throughout the vast interstellar medium. The galaxy could be filled with these hidden refuges, each one a potential cradle for biology, disconnected from the traditional notion of a habitable zone. Their existence also forces a re-evaluation of how planetary systems evolve. If ejection is common, then the architecture of a system is not a fixed outcome, but a temporary arrangement. The planets we observe are merely those that remained, while countless others have been lost to interstellar space. Our own solar system, stable as it seems, may bear the scars of past upheavals, missing worlds that once orbited the Sun but were cast away long ago. Rogue planets are the ultimate expression of cosmic freedom and isolation. They are not bound by the gravitational authority of a star, yet they are shaped by the same fundamental forces. Their trajectories carry them across the galaxy, occasionally passing near other stars, perhaps even being captured into new systems under the right conditions. A wandering world could, in theory, find a new home, its long exile ending in a second chance at belonging. In this way, rogue planets are not merely outcasts, they are travelers, participants in a grander galactic story. They carry with them the history of their origins, the imprint of the systems that formed and rejected them. Each one is a fragment of a larger narrative, a reminder that the universe is not static, but dynamic, constantly reshaping itself through interactions both violent and subtle. Somewhere in the darkness, beyond the reach of any star's light, countless worlds are drifting silent, unseen, and profoundly significant.